Good morning everyone, welcome to Vlogmas day 4. So it is Tuesday the 4th of December. It is I think around 9:15 and I'm actually about to do some morning yoga. If you're wondering what that powder is in the background, I put baking soda all over the stain in my carpet, so I left that on overnight. I'm going to hoover it off later this morning. Trying to get back into regular yoga. At the beginning of this term I was so on it, like it wasn't even an effort to make myself try to do it. I just woke up and wanted to do it every morning. I was doing it like 4 or 5 times a week and it was just great, but I really stopped doing it over the period where I was writing both my essays. So basically most of November I did not do any, and then it's just been really hard to get back into it. I'm doing a 17-minute one. I'd really recommend this one if you guys are just beginning. Well, it is actually really challenging. I think in this one you do side planks, which are so hard. Right guys, I look a bit wild. It is I think around 10:15 and I've had my shower, I've done my skincare routine. Literally my skin feels so good right now. I'm having a good skin phase. Apart from this was an old spot that it's under the skin, so I was never able to pop it at any time, and now I think it's kind of healing. It's gone down, it's still left a mark though, but I'm all dressed now. It is freezing outside today. I know because I woke up this morning and I'd left my window open and it literally felt like Antarctica in my room. Like I could feel the breeze coming in and I could just feel how icy it was. And then when I got up to shut my window, I saw there was like ice on cars and stuff. So I think today's gonna be a very cold day. So I've got out a nice thick jumper. I'm just wearing leggings under this. It would look a lot nicer with like jeans, but don't mind the mess in my room, but I'm just wearing it with leggings. Obviously still need to do my hair, and I'm thinking I might wear this beanie with it because it kind of goes this. It's like a lilac colour and then my jumper's pink. First and foremost though, I'm gonna brush and dry my hair. I'm not sure whether to have lunch before I leave or whether to bring lunch with me or what I'm going to do about that, but I will decide at the time. So I am now making lunch to take into uni. So since I'm not speaking today, I don't have to get there early to like rehearse and stuff, so I've still got plenty of time. I'm making the pasta salad I made last night and I'm just going to take it in. So we've got some pasta boiling. And then this is what I put into it. So I use the Follow Your Heart garlic aioli veganaise. It's so good. And then I also add gherkins, sweet corn, and then some of this Linda McCartney pulled chicken. And then since I got my food shopping yesterday, I now actually have snacks to take into campus. So of course a naked bar is just a staple. These are so good. If you have not heard of these, they're like a really good alternative to crisps. They're a lot healthier, a lot lower in fat. Like it has under 3 grams of fat, whereas like Walker's Ready Salted is like 10 grams of fat, which is insane. And then just a banana and an apple. It is absolutely freezing today, but that's kind of nice. It's Christmassy. It's 11:15. I've just left home. I've got all my snacks. I've got my lunch. I'm not sure whether to go meet my group or not, or whether to sit down somewhere and do a little bit of work, because I'm not actually speaking. I don't really know what I can contribute to meeting with them early. But today I've obviously got the debate and 2-hour seminar, but outside of that I've got to edit. That's just like a daily task now because obviously I'm doing daily uploads. I have got to continue my dissertation proposal. What was the other thing? Oh, I plan to do a bit of research methods work because that is one of the exams I've got in January. And then I also just have other little bits to do. I've got to book some stuff for Vegetarian Society, and I've also got to email my landlord because I emailed her a few days ago asking something about rent and she still hasn't replied, so I'm gonna email her again today. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see the Christmas trees at uni. I might go via the forum just so I can look at the Christmas trees. Wow, how exciting. Oh my god, guys, I can already see the Christmas trees. Oh, they're still working on it. Oh my god! Look at the star. And then there's that one at the end, which I pointed out yesterday. Look! And there's Christmas music playing. How cute is that? I'm dying. Wow, that literally makes my heart so happy. I've sat down on a little table in the forum. They're like these little stool tables, and I've got a view of the Christmas trees. It just makes my heart so happy and warm when I see Christmas trees, and they're like nicely decorated ones as well, although I still don't think they're big enough. Like, Exeter is one of the unis charging us 9.250 for tuition instead of 9. And you're telling me you can't afford a bigger Christmas tree? That's what they look like. How cute! But yeah, I am just gonna sit here and finish up, or just do some editing for the Vlogmas that's gonna go up tonight. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Right guys, it is 12:10 now. Oh, hello! Just turned on my vlogging camera.
I get to be on the vlog.
Do you want to be in it?
Yeah.
This is John, Lydia's boyfriend, if you know Lydia, yeah, my best friend. Anyways, I'm on my way to my debate now. After that, I'm not sure if I'll see you guys because in between the end of my debate and my 2-hour seminar, I have 1 hour lunch break. So it's a bit jam-packed, but I'll definitely see you guys at like 4:30 after I come out of my seminar. It is around 4:15 and I came out of my 4:30 seminar and basically just edited and uploaded yesterday's Vlogmas. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But now I'm just going to go home, and like yesterday, I'm just going to have a massive study session at home because I've had too much going on today on campus to actually do much independent work. I'm home now and I'm about to have dinner, and I'm so excited because I'm trying this pizza. I've heard really good things about it, and I'm adding some spinach and sweet corn, and I'm also having these sweet potato fries on the side. Guys, I'm so excited for my dinner. So I've got the sweet potato fries, some garlic mayo, and then the pizza I added my sweet corn and spinach, and I'm just gonna relax for the next 20 minutes or so. Just gonna take some time to myself before I start work. So I'm watching this Love and Hip Hop Hollywood episode while I eat my dinner. It's 7:40 and I'm about to start work, but I really want to finish this Love and Hip Hop episode because it's so good. In the preview, in every single episode there is a fight, and I'm convinced it's all scripted, but it's just so good. It's the good type of trash. And I just need to finish this episode because I saw the preview and I was like, oh my god, that fight looks epic. So I am gonna watch this at the same time as trying to work. Don't know how that will pan out, but if you guys watched yesterday's vlog, you would have seen that every week I make a list of things to do for each module, and then by each task I put what day I'm going to do it. So for today I'm continuing with my proposal that's due in on Friday, and then I want to do some research methods work because we have the exam in January. So that is what I'm going to do. I've also, I can have my advent calendar. I've also just gotten a cup of green tea, of course, but yeah, let me get my advent calendar. Actually, I was thinking like I want something sweet after dinner, like a dessert, so I just had a couple of teaspoons of Biscoff spread, but I just remembered I still haven't done my advent calendar today. I'm gonna end up saying this every day, but I need to open it in the mornings just because I feel more festive when I open it in the mornings for some reason, because you get excited about it being like that bit closer to Christmas. Where are you? Day 4. There it is. And it's a bell. How cute. Okay, I'm gonna have this with my green tea. And we're gonna watch the drama unfold.
Me and Drew were on a break. Do you understand that? Do you get it?
Oh, bitch.
Didn't I tell you?
She lunged.
Like a gorilla? You're a bad mom. And when you want to be a good mom, I'll respect you and tell them I'll respect you.
Wow. Apologies for the unflattering angle. This is the only position my back is comfortable in right now. Being led back and propped on some pillows because it just hurts too much at the moment. But it is 9:15 and I've basically called it a night. Why do I do this? Okay. I have done this just too many times. Basically what I do is I just can't bear working any longer, so I just write off the rest of the day or the rest of the evening, and then I sit there for like 15 minutes replanning my study timetable or my revision timetable, whatever you want to call it, and rearranging, like, oh, to make up for not doing anything tonight, I'm going to rearrange and do more on this day. And you just put it off and you put it off and you plan, and it's like, bitch, just do it. Just do it. Like, stop fooling around, stop bitching about, like, just get the shit that you need to do done. But I just can't. I was just sat at my desk and I was like, I'm tired and I'm over this. So I just sat for 15 minutes recreating. You know, I showed you guys that list yesterday of weekly tasks, and then I wrote next to them what day I'm going to do each task. I remade that and included next week in it too, because the rest of this week and next week are the last weeks of term. That is fucking disgusting. I also showed that in yesterday's vlog, I think, that I was in my seminar, and on the first slide it was like the last seminar of this term, and I was like, excuse me, what? And then today we got an email about our yearbook, and I was like, why are you so ready to kick me out, Exeter? Like, I'm not ready for this divorce. Like, I just don't want to leave uni, and the fact that we're basically at the end of term 1 already, I'm just, no. Nope. Basically, oh yeah, what I was saying was I made a plan for the next like 10 days, is it? Until the end of term. Every time I say that I feel depressed because I'm like, how are we at the end of term 1 already? Yeah, and also, well, I kind of already knew what I need to revise over the Christmas holidays, but yeah, I also did that as well. The next 2 days I'm solely, Wednesday and Thursday, solely going to be doing my proposal and my mock mini essay, because those are my 2 things that are due in for Friday. I'm going to edit for like the next 45 minutes or something, try and get as much editing as I can done. So today, as you guys might know, we had the psychology and law debate. They are not marked, they are formative, but our module takes these debates quite seriously. So my boyfriend does completely different modules to me in psychology, and one of his requires him to do debates, but he has told me that they're very casual, and their module convener doesn't even really listen to it, you know, it's just very laid back and chill. Ours is very strict. Like, they said at the beginning of term there were like rules, like you can't whisper whilst another team is speaking. At the beginning of term I was absolutely dreading doing these debates because I hate public speaking with a passion. I'm a bit of an anxious person anyway. Public speaking, I fucking hate. I know everyone gets nerves to some degree, but for me it's actually distressing. So when I heard about these debates and how seriously these debates were being taken, I was just like, this ain't it, chief. I don't want to do this. This is not me. But then I had that whole epiphany, which was in one of my vlogs, where I was like, I'm gonna start really working on myself and I'm gonna put myself first from now on, and I'm gonna use these debates as an opportunity for personal growth and to try and conquer my fear of public speaking. So the very first debate, I was not planning on speaking because I was just petrified. So people who wanted to speak, I let them, you know, put themselves forward and stuff. And then during the debate, one or two people have to go up and give a conclusion. And I offered to go up just to reiterate our main points in the debate, and that was so nerve-wracking. Like, I literally thought I was gonna die, and I literally said 3 sentences. And then the second week I stepped it up. I was like, right, this time I'm gonna say the introduction to our points, which is longer than what I said in the last debate. So, you know, I was really like on board with using these debates to my benefit and trying to, you know, contribute as well as personal growth. And then the next time I was like, this is the big one. I'm gonna say an entire point. So I put myself forward for that. This was last week, by the way. And I got up there and I spoke. And listen, I know I'm not a good public speaker, okay? I'm just doing it for the experience and to contribute to my group, because that's what a team player does. I know all the ways that I can be a better public speaker. I know I can speak louder. I know I can make eye contact with the audience more. I know I could just look and be more confident. I know that. But the point is, bitch, that I'm up here doing it. At the end of each debate, you get given feedback. They were basically like, you guys just need to talk louder. We can't hear you. You need to stop looking down at your notes so much. Or whoever did the third point, like, I just couldn't really hear you and you weren't really loud enough. And I'm just there like, that's me. Say my name, bitch. It's just the wrong way to go about it. Like, I felt discouraged from my module conveners, which is a shame because they're literally my favourite lecturers I've ever had. They're so engaging, they're so like, I mean, it helps that what they're teaching is so interesting, but they're genuinely just really nice people, really good lecturers, really helpful. They're really helpful with my essay and stuff, like getting back to me with emails and stuff. Like, genuinely my favourite lecturers I've ever had. But when they gave that feedback, I was just kind of like, well, you've put me off doing it again next week. My problem is bigger than that. I'm not going to become a confident speaker over the course of a week. If I speak again next week, I will still speak quietly and be scared. The point is, I'm here, bitch. Like, I'm here. You are lucky to have me putting myself forward for this. And I spoke to other people about it as well, and they were like, yeah, I agree, it was really disheartening the way they said that. Like, they should be appreciating and praising that people are putting themselves forward instead of like knocking them down and being like, oh, you weren't very good at this, this and this. You know, like, the point is that I'm here and I'm doing it and I'm putting myself forward. I don't have to. I could be a really difficult team member and be like, I refuse to speak. This week when we were like arranging who was speaking, I put in the chat just like, I've tried speaking more and more each week, and last week discouraged me rather than made me feel better about it. So if it's okay, I don't want to speak at all this week. Just wanted to put that out there because at uni it is really scary. If you are someone who gets anxious or you're someone who really struggles with public speaking, a lot of courses do require you to kind of overcome that. You just have to do it. Like, unless you speak to your module convener outside of the lectures and you have some sort of medical note to show that you've got like diagnosed anxiety or something, it's just something you have to do at uni. And it's just really scary. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have had experiences with public speaking at uni. I am gonna go and edit this vlog, guys, and I'm gonna end this vlog here. Oh my god, tomorrow I get my first coursework feedback and I'm shitting myself. So it's the first essay I submitted this year, which I've documented pretty much most of my 3rd year. So if you guys have been keeping up with my vlogs, you would have known what essay I'm talking about. It was the critical review, the first essay I handed in midway through November. I'm getting the feedback for it tomorrow. I'm getting my grade. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. Check out tomorrow's vlog if you want to see what I got in that essay. I feel like it's a lot of pressure because it's the first mark we're getting back this year. It kind of sets the tone, so it could be really discouraging, which, by the way, I'm very used to at uni. You do get a lot of marks, which is just so disappointing. Like, not bad marks, but it's just disappointing. It's either going to be really discouraging or it's going to be really encouraging. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you, as always, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.